Um, I am wore out. There are no words to describe how tired I am right now. The closer I got to Denver, it seemed like I was never going to make it here. I went through the Rockies, I conquered the Rockies. The Rockies ain't got nothing on me. But I don't want to see the Rockies again for a long time. It just, it didn't seem so bad at first when I got to them because it was daylight. But the sun went down real quick as soon as I got to the Rockies. And I mean, within like 15 minutes of me starting to drive in the Rockies, it was pitch black and no lights on the street. It was just pitch black. And I mean, at 5:30, it was dark, like midnight dark. So at that point, I had been driving already. Say, I took a break at like 2 o'clock, and so at 5:30, I'd been driving for three and a half hours already. So I was already kind of tired, and I was just trying to muscle through this last. It said I only had 295 miles to go till I hit Denver from where I took my break at. So in my head, I'm thinking, man, 60 miles an hour, 200 miles, that's 3.5 hours. I had just got to the Rockies, and I had been driving 3.5 hours already when I got to the Rockies. Denver is east of the Rockies. The Rockies separate. They separate the west from the east. So the way I was coming, I was driving on Interstate 70 going east, and I had drove through Grand Junction, which is about 195 miles away from Denver. And so there I was at the Rockies. It's pitch black dark, and I'm in Denver right now, and it's almost 9 o'clock. So I'm driving, right? And the speed limits, usually it's like 65, 70, right? And I start to notice, like a lot of cars are zooming by me. They're zooming so fast that I want to start driving fast. It just subconsciously, I'm like, man, I'm just tired. I'm ready to get done. I'm ready to get off the road. I'm ready to go get something to eat and just call it a day. But I started going up hills, and my speed dropped to like 30 miles an hour. I was going 30 miles an hour for like 30 minutes. And then I had to go, once I got to the crest of the hill, I had to go down the hills. And that's a headache, man, because you're stuck going up a hill for like 10 minutes at 30 miles an hour. Then you get to the top, and it's like a straight drop down, and before you know it, you're going 65 miles an hour, and you have to slow the truck down with the brake, because the cruise control, the momentum on that trailer, it pushes the truck, and the cruise control can't brake. The engine brake can't hold the momentum from that trailer. You got like 60,000 pounds in my trailer, so I'm going up and down hills and going through the Rocky Mountains, and it's just, I mean, I laughed about it once I got to Denver, because once you get through the Rockies, Denver is right there, and I was like, man, I'm never gonna make it to Denver. I was like, I'm ready to get done with this shift. But then the last hill I was going down, I just kind of laughed, and I just kind of laughed at it, because in my head I was like, I'm never gonna get done. But then I was like, no, I can't think like that. I can't really. I didn't drove all day, and it wouldn't make a lick of sense for me to get in a rush at the end of my shift. That's a part of being a truck driver, is that no matter what, you might feel, you still gotta think. You might feel tired, or you might feel upset, but anyway. So I'm here in Denver after I said I was gonna get here. I thought I was gonna get here around 7. It's going on 9 o'clock. And I stopped and got me some food at the truck stop, and I'm here, and I'm about to lay it down. I will see y'all later. And if anybody has any questions about don't ask me, because I don't know the answers.